I got back into MXC just to see if it can play above this level. It gave a little push out. I got in down here at the 1527 just to see if it can break out. But right now, I don't really know what it wants to do. Uh, I mean, as long as it stays above VWAP, I think I'll continue to hold it. VWAP is above my entry price now, so yeah, that's what I'll do. VWAP will be my hold point for right now. I liked MXC earlier, but it just didn't get up and get going. So I didn't know what to do with it. It's got about 5 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. I want to see it start holding over that 1610. Waiting to see what it wants to do here. Can it stay above, let's see, the 1525. Yeah, 1525 would be great. $quarter level for some protection. Let's see if it can hold that up there. It's kind of consolidating up here, not really, just a little bit. But yeah, I got a pretty good entry off this. It just kept testing this area. I actually entered twice. I entered here and came up here and failed. Entered here, came up here and failed, and then I entered here again. Very small share sizes so I can make multiple entries. But I'm looking for this thing to, kind of power up off of this trend line. Especially if we can start holding those 16s up there. Has about 3 minutes left on this candle. Can we get those 1610s? Be moving my stop up probably with the 15-minute 9 EMA. It's at 1546 right now, so 1550 will be my next out point. I'm up 83 cents right now per share, but I just want to see if I can get a little bit more, possibly. I want to see it test these highs up here, and I'll take some up there at that 1680 point. But just waiting. 2 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Let's get it, MXC. Got to start holding up that 1610. Almost a minute left. Can we see those 1610s come back up there? The range has really tightened down. Okay. So that's kind of, have to see what that wants to do. Can it stay above the 16s here? Can we see some 1601s? 1609, but we don't see that on the bid. Where are those bid prices? Can we get that nice rip out of here? Closing up in 10 seconds on this 15-minute candle. Buyers look like they won that candle on the 15-minute. We'll see if it continues. See if it can continue here. Get bought up. The low here is a 1559. 1550 was my out that I wanted to use. Okay, 1550 is my out. It's a green trade no matter what, but I wanted to see it test those highs if it could. It needs to stay above the 1550s. See if it can push out here. See if we can get those 1625s to stick in there. $16.25s very quickly. Can they hold? $16.25s not holding. See some 30s on the tape. 16.15s. It's not holding those 25s though. Not even holding the 20s. 27. How's it going? Let's see these bids move up. Yeah, it's a little weak there. All right. If it doesn't want to push, not gonna force it. New out. If it can push out, the new out will be the $16 if possible. $16 is what I'm looking for. Can it push above those 25s? Nope, getting slashed right there. May have to pull back again. I might have to take profit and then try to re-enter. Yeah, getting a little slash right there. It needs to hold those 40s. Not seeing it. Big moves either way. 1550 is my all out. Trying to see this thing hover over those 20s. Huge spread right now, 20-cent spread. Closing this candle up in 2 minutes, 1 minute. Come on. Can it hold up that 16? The 9 EMA is passing my out right now, the 1550. So past that 9 EMA, I gotta cut it. Don't see any real buying pressure there on the volume. Like it wants to come on down. It's got a nice consolidation up here though. Can we get some buying over the 1618s? Okay. 1612s up there. Can we get going? Chain. 31, 32s. Looks like it wants to get out. If it can get out, we know where the new bottom's gonna be at 16. If it can get out, getting held down there. Want to see those 30s pop back in. $21, $30. Not seeing anything over 30 on the bid. 15 on the bid. We want to see those 30s pop in heavy. We're seeing 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, but no movement on the 30. See some 31s come up here on the tape. 25, that's no good. Need to see some, there's some 33s, 25s. Taking quite a bit of time. So the low here is a 1604, which I am going to jump out and look for re-entries. 1604. Okay, 1604. If it wants to slash down, oh well. I'll take the profit off the table and get on down if it doesn't want to push here. Just tried to go up 3 times on the 5-minute, which, I mean, it should have went. Either it's going to go or it's not. 1604, I'm out. $30s. Okay. Hold those 25s up there. So close to that top. Just a little push through there. Be great. There's a 21. Can we get the 25s up there on the bid? 35s, 40s. Nice, 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 nice. All right. So that is a test of the top. And again, my out is right there. If it snatches down here, I'm not even going to move my out. I want to break that top. Okay, there's the break. Very small break, $17. All right, so let's get ready to take some profit. Can it go any higher? I wonder. Did a little break. Can we get any higher? I want to take a bit over the highs there. If we can get back into the 80s. Can we get back into the 80s, or are you gonna slam on me? There we go. Nice. Can we break that 17? Looks nice. Can we stay over that 17 for a little bit? Big pullbacks, big rejection. Give it a little time. Get back up there over the 60s, 70s. Come on, get that 75 back up there, 79. Back into the 80s, please. 80s. Can we get those 80s there? Struggling a little bit. $80. Can we get the 81? Come on, get that 81. Okay, there we go. Start taking some here. Took some at that break, looking for a little bit more green. 15 shares left. Can we get a little bit more of a breakup? Taking his sweet time. Pop some there. 10 shares left. I let it play. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't let it play. Maybe looking for a new entry here. See if we can get back over the 60s. 60, 60, 60. 61s. Take a little bit there. Can we hold the 60s? See the 65, 66. Okay, taking at that 75. A lot of selling right there. Taking a little bit. 1650s. It's looking a bit heavy. May have to be taking at the 60 break. Okay. Can we get those 50s to hold? 50, taking some right there at the 50. 50. Keeps falling out of the 50, so I'm taking. Not holding that 50. Taking. Can we hold the 40s? Jump back in. Oh, that was quick. 40. Can we hold the 40 for a minute? I'll take some up there. Can we get the 43s? Nope. 41 taking. 30s, 40 taking. Trying to hold up that 40, but not looking too healthy. 60s back there. I like it. Can we hold up those 50s though? '60s. Okay, it's dipping quite a bit now. Can we get the 60s back up there? Taking at that 60. About to get on out of here. Looking like it wants to stay below the 60s. I can always re-enter up here though. Low share size. 60. Will it break out of the 60 again? It did. I'm gonna take right there. Looking for other entries over the top. Yeah, I gave it way too much time and it didn't go, so whatever. Made some nice lunch money. Okay. I knew this was gonna be the one. I knew it. I knew it. From this morning, I knew it. Knew I was just gonna keep watching it and it was gonna give me a move. So I entered down here at the 15.23 and exited up here at the 16. So it's a nice one. Nice little mover. Okay. So now we're up high. We're playing high, so I'm gonna size down top side if it wants to continue to run. Looking for those 1650s to hold on the bid. $45. Not seeing those 50s. Coming on out of the 50s. I wanted to see it above the 50s for entry. Quick little grab. $39s, $34s, $30s. Wow, dove on down there on me. Glad I took where I did. I knew it was kind of getting a little heavy. All right, so that is an exaggerated pipe down there. Let's see if it can give any more red. Okay, no more red there. $16.07. I may play small here for a bounce back up. Yep, taking that right there, looking for the bounce up. Be taking over the 25. Very small share size. If it snaps down, I can easily get out. Looking over the 25 here. Looking on the bid. Come on. Give me that snap back up. 17s. Can we get the 20s? 20 is what I'm looking for. 25 is the target. This one shows me any red, I'm going to be out of it. 17s. 18s. A little bit up there to the 25. See those 15s. Slowing down. It should have went to the 25s by now. So I'll be taking quick profits. My entry was the 16, 18. Let's see if it can break the 18s here. 20s. Can we get the 25s up there? 28s taking. Can we get the 30s real quick? 27s. Can we get the 30s? Quick pop into the 30s. Come on. See the connection there. During the play. Glad I didn't size up on this one. Looking for that back over the 20. Go ahead and get out here. Okay. So am I in or out? Okay, it just uploaded back in there. 12s, maybe giving me a chance to get out here. Got a low here of the 1585. 1585, I'll be trying to get out of there. So it breaks that down. Yeah, 1590. I may be ready to sell before that. Let's see if it can get back over that 20 for a little bit of profit. Not looking like it. See it break that 20. 1605s. Okay, I exited it right there, everything. Man, that thing disconnected while I was in the trade. Messed me up a little bit. Just a little bit. But anyway, that was some good profit taking for some nice lunch money today. On MXC, I've been watching this thing all day. I took 2 other entries, which I got stopped out on, but I had a feeling it was going to give me a run, and it did for $1.60 per share. So that was nice. And this is not all of my sales. Refresh that. I know I did a lot more selling than that. There we go. There we go. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buys and a little bit of selling for some profit on the day. Didn't really see anything else given those types of moves. Back up to 1602, huh? Holding that level right there. I like it. Let's see if it can hold over that. Well, actually, what is this, 15 minutes? It has 5 minutes until the clock. Wait, it's about to be 3 o'clock. No. I got 2 hours to trade. Never mind. Okay, this is an hour ahead of me. That's what confused me. I was like, hold on, what? Okay, so we still good for some trading. All right, so can we retest these highs of the 1632s from here? Get in there right there. Looking for a retest of the 1632s here. Or higher. Doesn't really matter to me. It did kind of settle on this level. So this low is the 1590s, which I will be looking to get out. 15, let's do 1585. It can't get up there. I did size down just to manage my risk. 1585, I'll be out right here. Looking for it to bounce back up. There we go. 1610s. Can we get any more of a bounce than that? 1614s. Looking for it to retest this high here of the 1630. Getting ready to take profit. Okay, 619. Can it go any higher than that? 1630 is the spot. There we go. All right, taking a little profit up there. Ooh, only gave me a little chance, huh? See if it'll pop over the 10s again. There we go, taking profit there. Taking, movement's getting shorter. 35, can we get through that 35? 25, 32s. Can we get the 35 there? Nope. Okay. Taking a little bit there just in case it doesn't want to play ball. I don't like that it's slowing down here. Needs to go ahead and push out if it's going to push. I see the 615, so I put my break even in as out. 1610 is my out right now. Sell there. Wow, that got up there quick. That just immediately snapped down and got me out, but it's okay. Got out before the dump. So I'm waiting to see if it's going to dump. This top and tail does not look good right there. Let's see. Anything else waking up before the end of the market? I don't know why this thing is tripping. No, I haven't. I actually stopped and did some work. And then I came back and I saw it right as lunchtime was closing. I saw MXC because I was already in my mind. I was like, hey, I'm gonna watch this for the rest of the day because I had a feeling it was gonna get some moves up, which it did, and I took profit. But no, I haven't been trading since this morning. I took a break. Okay. Oh, so it's still holding up that level of the 16. Well, now I just cracked it. So, yep, took my profit off of there. Good profit taking. I got in here. I got in here all of these dips. I got in on this dip and it failed. I got in on this dip and it failed and stopped me out. I got in on this dip and it finally gave a move up there to the 17s, which I took most of the profit right up there off of this dip at the $15. And let's see, my transactions today, my buys, 1514, 1518, 1515, 1522, 1541. So these were all those low buys. And then I just did a couple up high around the 16, but these were my main winners. I knew that thing was gonna move. I knew it. Bloody Monday, in and out, nice man. Yeah, man, it was bloody today, and the SPY is still not looking good. The SPY is still on a crusade. Look at this drop off. Usually, we've seen in the past the SPY comes down here and comes back through hard, but it's been almost all day and no kind of rebound like that. So yeah, that's dipping on down there. I really didn't expect to do a afternoon stream, but when I saw that MXC, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start the stream again. I'm gonna do it. Going down there and finally truly cracking the VWAP now and cracking back this trend line that I wanted to see break out all day. Cracking back below that trend line, so that's no good. Can we find? And this was the only one with that big range that I like to see. I'm so glad I didn't waste capital on GBR. Oh, that would have made me so mad. But anyway, let's look at some of this news. TGA, no real news. MLSS, Milestone Scientific. I don't even know what CompuFlow is. Epidural. Okay, so it's something that goes on your skin. I don't know. Let's see. Great Bear Drills. We saw that this morning. No more news on that. LGHL. Lion announces Singapore trading license. So a trading license for Singapore from the Monetary Authority of Singapore. I don't really care at all. Oh, that's why. Let me change this to $2. Yep, today had to be a quick one, man. These things were not playing like MXC, it gave profit, but the snaps were so big. They were like 75 cents down on a snap down. It's like, bruh, you trying to take my soul. Okay, it looks like it's trying to hold this level here of the 1590. May give another try up off of this level. This is a 40-cent rundown to the bottom of this. It did hold out of this trend line, so I do like all of that. Let's see. Let's see. This 15-minute is going to close in 1 minute. 15-minute candle. May do a quick little grab on it. Ooh, getting on down there. Not giving me any opportunity. Closing this candle in 30 seconds on the 15-minute. Okay, here comes the open candle. Can we start going green on this candle? Can we get a retest of those highs? Yeah, that's what I like. I might get in here small just for a quick little pop out. Not yet though. That 15-minute continues to play red to green and green to red. So can it get up here back to the 16? I don't know. Can it show us some green through that 1592? Nope. Going down a little bit there. Will it get a pullback? Small little pullback there. Can I get some plays on this one over the top? Yeah, I'm gonna enter right there and look to take profit. I only got 15 shares. This bottom low is a 1580. I want to see it stay above that 1579. So we got an immediate little push out there, 1579, 15 shares. Can we get up? I might need to start popping profit. Let's see if we can hit that 1620. Ooh, big sell-off. I may have to jump out here if it keeps playing like that. We'll see it back over the 16s very quickly. Yeah, it may go ahead and dump on me. All right. 1579 was the spot. Bouncing back up there, 1578. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking to get out here at 1579. If it wants to play that game, I'll be out. Looking for it to continue. I'm just gonna hold where I am and look to move my stop up. So 1579 is my all out right now. Let's see if we can get a pop up there over those 1620s. That'll be absolutely fabulous. Just need a huge buyer come in real quick and just knock it up there. Nope, sellers coming in. Okay, so it's getting a little bit crazy now. I need to start taking profit, reduce my risk. Those are some huge little rips there. Yep. Will we see the 1610s possible? 1607. Not seeing the 10s yet though. I need to see those 1610s and I'll get some more confidence. Yeah, if it goes back up there green, I'm gonna start popping them off. It's just a little bit too big of a spread for me. Can you show us green? I'm scared, but I'm not. It's like I don't know. I don't know how to explain this feeling. I guess I'm risking such a small amount. It doesn't matter, but this small amount can multiply so quick within this stock. 1611s. And it push out there. What's the top of this other one? The high of the 1630. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Looks like we want to push out a little bit. So I guess my stop was okay. I really was about to jump out. I mean, I was very close. But definitely the top of this, I'm going to be taking some off here. 1630s, if it can get up there. Ay, stop doing that, man. I'm gonna reduce this size, man. I'm not feeling safe here. I'm not feeling safe at all. All right, so this bottom is the low of the 1595. So 1575. I'm gonna start moving my stop up so I can reduce this loss. I'm in at 1596. The bottom of this low is a 1595. So this will be a 1 cent risk if it wanted to crash down on me. Come on, stay up there. Want to see it push out before I move this stop to the 1595. So it's up quite a bit. Can it push out? Not seeing that push. What is break even? Break even 1596. Looking for that push out here. There's the 30. Can we get, ooh, look at that. Okay. All right, so 1595 is where I'm gonna set my stop out at. We'll see what it wants to do from here. Come on. Either way it goes. Let's do 1625 now as an out. 1625. 1625 will be a winning trade. I need it to continue to push or else. Just stop. Stop me out. Back below that 25, I'm out. Okay, 50s. Can we get the 60s up there? There we go. Nice, nice. Looking to take some profit if it can. Oh boy, that was a big sell-off. Can we get back over the 50s? 50s. I may start to take off here. Okay. Can we get the 75s up there? Those are some big drops there. Huge movements in the stock. You know what I just realized? My stop is too tight on this. Yep, my stop is way too tight. I'm gonna play the bottom of this 5-minute candle, low of the 1577. I'm also gonna start taking some profit. Can we get those 60s up there? I'll sell a little bit over the 60s. Slowing down a bit. Yeah, I was just realizing how close my stop was to the, I'm in a good position and I don't want to get stopped out early. 1577. If we can test the highs, I'll take there. Need to see the 55s. Yeah, I'm gonna let this play. Low 1577. Yep. So there's my stop. We'll see what it wants to do up here. Either it'll slam down or it'll continue higher. But I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it work for me. I'm not gonna jump out early. Not gonna do it. 1596 is my break even. Let's do that. 1599. See if it'll jump back up there. Okay. 1599 will still be a green trade, but I want to protect my profits. If I'm gonna exit, let me just exit green. Let this thing play. 40 cents above the 16. Let's see if it can get up and out of there. 1656. Can we push up another $1 on this one? That'll be so dope. After this candle, I will be moving up to the 1625 because I don't know about this. Trying to see if it'll get bought up here. Can we hold up that? Ooh, I like that. Can we touch that top? Can we touch it? Touch it, touch it. Okay. So it's facing a little bit of weakness there. So I'm gonna be looking to take very quickly over the 60s. Can we get those 60s up there? There's a 60, but okay. What's the top up here? The top was the high of the 1720. Okay, let's go ahead and put a resistance line up there as well. 1720. Okay. All right, so where, oh, where do we want to get out? We're close to the top though. We're close. I may actually have to, well, start taking off. Can it hold up that 1625? $0.25 resistance. Can it bounce back up there? I'll give it a second before I put it in. Okay, so yeah, $0.25 resistance. I'll be out with that trade. So we will see. If it wants to break down, it can do what it wants to do, but it needs to pull up right here. Can we get those 50s back up there? Why does it seem like it's so close now? That's super close. I don't trust that. Let me move back. I'm tripping. Every time I look at the 5-minute, it puts it way closer than I ever thought it would be. Okay, so $16.99. $15.99. Okay, so now we're back at where I was. I gotta just use the 15-minute for my outs. Looking for any kind of buying pressure here. Over that 50 would be amazing. And I'm gonna wait for this 5-minute to close, which it has 3 more minutes left on it. Looking to take quick profits over the top. $55s. Can we push into the 60s? This 15-minute candle will be closing in 2 minutes. Come on, big boy. This candle, almost 1 minute into the close of this candle. Don't want to see it start rushing down though. That's the only thing I don't want to see. 1630, and look at it rushing down. Okay. Let's see if it can get back up there. This looks to be the flat top here of the 1636 it needs to hold above. Put that as support. 1636 right there. Has a minute to close this candle. Let it do whatever it wants to do above my entry. If it tries to pass the entry, I'm out. $20 seconds left. Can it start getting bought back up over the 30s? Will people buy this dip here? Not likely. Gotta hold those 30s. Oof. Coming on back down there. Trying to hold the 30s. About to close this candle. Oh, yeah, it should be opening up right now. Can we get some green on this candle? Now this low is a 1610. Okay. Let's follow it up with the 15-minute. Looking for a new out. Can it get bought up out of this dip? Looking for those 30s, 31s, 32s. Block the bottom of this low is a 1621. Should give me a 20-cent winner. 16. Put 1619 once it pushes up if it can. They can push into the 40s. Ooh, there's the 40s. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my stop out here, right across the bottom of that 15-minute candle, if it'll hold up. If not, oh well. Looking for the 50s to start breaking again. It's a 20-cent winner, no matter what. And now I'm not moving that stop. If it comes down, I'm just gonna be out. You should start getting those 31s up there. See 35s there. Why is it not reacting? 35s on the bid, but it's not. Okay, there it is. $23s. You just get back into the 30s. $30s right there. Can we break the 50? 51. That nice little push up there. All right, over the top of this red candle, I'm definitely taking some. Let's see. Come on, baby. Hold up there. Hold up there. There we go. Getting over that 1650 quite nicely. Let's see you break. Looking for the break. 74 cents. Come on, give us that break. Okay, it's slowing down quite a bit. I'm gonna start popping some off up here if we can get into the 80s. 83, very quick there. Needs to hold the 80s for just a little bit. Come on, hold those 80s for just a little bit. 75 getting hit there. 75, 78. Come on, get through there. 76s. Can we get the 80s? There we go. Taking some up there. Can we get those 90s up there? Taking some more. Taking. Not liking the way that it just did that. Let's hold those 75s. 75, 80, 85s, 90s, taking. 17 can, ooh, taking. Woohoo! Taking, boy, that thing's cooking up there. Taking. Lordy, lordy. Taking there. 4 shares left up there. I'm gonna let that play. I ain't gonna take those off. That was some quick taking, man. What's this level? 1675 is my final out. 1675. Don't come back through that, and we'll be a-okay with you. All right, so if it wants to snatch down, hey, 1675, I'm getting out of there. I will take at the top. It doesn't matter. This thing, it took all day to make these moves that I've been looking for. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter. But I'm holding 4 shares here, which isn't a huge position, but I'm trying to take profit. I gotta eat. I gotta eat. Hey, yeah, today, this morning, I was like, it's a no trade day. But when I saw MXC come up, I was like, yeah, that's me. That's my trade all day. That's me. All right, let's see. Is it gonna break down to 1675? I'll be out here. Popping back up there to the 17s. Just using that $quarter resistance or $quarter support. Crazy thing is I didn't even use I only used like $1,000 today. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump this up here. Looking to move it up. The next stop will be the 17, but it looks like it's going to stop. It got close. Getting close to that 75. If it breaks it, I might want to put it at the 74 because 75 is a little, I would like it to fully break that level. See if it'll push back up into the 90s. Well, I can't move the stop until it pushes back up. 76. Got to push into the 90s to move it. Here we go, 90s. And there. All right, so now 74. Full break of that 75 is what I'm looking for. If it can't, just continue up. I'll just continue making Subway cookies. He used to hold that 90. Yeah, I'm using the 5 and the 15. 5-minute candle and the 15-minute. And I also have my levels out here marked off on the daily charts as well. And this is what it's getting close to this high up here on the daily chart. Resistance is another thing I'm looking at right here. Getting very close to this rejection level, 1840. That's why I'm selling, because I know it's close. Anyway, let's see if this thing can continue a little bit higher. I don't think anything else was looking good today, though. Yep, a lot of red, about to break it. Yep, broke it right there. All right, so I took the profit there on that breakdown. How much time we got until the next 3 o'clock is the close, so we have about 30 minutes to the close of the intraday. Let me just look around, see if I can spot anything else that's wide ranged and that can pay us out some good money, but I don't see anything. So XENE had a pop this morning. XENE. What was the news on this one? It has a catalyst. Let me see. Xenon Pharmaceuticals announced positive top-line results for phase 2B focal treatment for focal epilepsy. And that's like when people stare off into the distance and have a seizure. What's the focal point, basically? Let's see. Hit a record high positive blood. Yeah, they have some good news there. It did get within this. It got in this range and kind of chopped around though. Is this thing giving more entries? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. So let's see. The bottom of this is that's a 30-cent rundown. Got to be very careful here. This is the previous low. Support here. Please don't go yet. Let me enter. Taking a little bit there. There we go. There's the pop. I only got in 5 shares. If it dumps down, this will be the bottom, 1650. I'll be out. Looking for these small wins. See if it can pop up through there. 17s, 1725. Can it break the top? I'll be taking up there. Can it break out of that top? Okay. Not really showing me a lot there. Looking for that break. Very small little breakout. Can we see the 710s one more time? I'm gonna take there. And 710s again. Can we see it? 714s taking there. Can we break? Looking to take over the top. Can we get that 20 back up there? 20 very quickly. I'll take 16, 21 taking. Ranges are getting smaller. Can we stay over that 15? 17s? Nope. Losing a little bit. Yeah. Taking on that little drop down. Can we get some more here? So I'm holding one share in my hand. And it is almost to the top. That's why I'm taking very quickly and playing small. It's almost to the top over here on the daily chart. I'm gonna go ahead and exit this one. Let's see if it can pop back over. I'm gonna exit right there. It's getting a lot of weakness up there. It's too high to be that weak. All right, let's see what we're looking at here. Okay, so you can see how close it is to that $18. I may be able to get a little bit more off of it, but we'll see. Very close calls. Hey, getting bought up there. Can it come down some? Little snap down. Can we get the 17, 15s to start to hold on the bid? 18, 19. I mean, 8. It's 8 and 9. Can we get those 15s back up there? Not seeing it. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the 15 very quickly and then off. So yeah, this is a little bit extended and it's very weak up here, so I'm not trying to scalp anymore. If it wants to go, it just go without me. I'm gonna have to wait for another pullback because this right here is becoming a long trap. The shorts have had too much time to look at this. If it's gonna go, and this is why most longs, when they get into these positions, if it doesn't go immediately, they just get out for scalping and stuff. What's the point of holding up here? Basically, what you're doing is setting the nail for the shorts, and they got the hammer. So I don't want to be the nail here. See if it can consolidate a little bit. May come on back down to this 17 level. Will it drop back down to the 17? I see a lot of red on the bid around the 17. There's the 17s, big reds right there. 17. See, we see some more red come through. Because I don't see anybody buying this up. There's a 1711. Okay, they're coming back in. Yep. All right, I'm gonna see if it'll give a, oh, I don't like that at all. Okay, let's see if it'll give a move down. Coming 30 minutes into the close. Let's see if it'll come back down a little bit. Because it looked like it was getting bought up there. We got these green buys at the 24, and then all of a sudden a 714. That's a 10-cent drop there. But I guess the spread is like 9 cents right now. It was like 30 cents earlier in the day. So it's very hard to make good entries on this kind of stock, which is why I use hotkeys. All right, 1723. Can you pull back just a bit? Just a bit. 1723. How much red is it going to give us here? 1724. And I forgot breakouts aren't working here. Never mind. This isn't a good setup for a breakout. If it goes, it'll just go without me. I've taken enough profit off of it. This is a very high risk trade for a breakout anyway. All right, so let me go and got the little breakout. Let's see if the shorts come and hit the nail with the hammer. 1739. Will it come on down? It's not a good scalp position to be in, especially with this taking out half the bar and then popping up like this. That's a trap. It's a trap. I'll be right back. Let me see if I can see anything else given opportunities. Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, starting off Monday with some nice little winnings. If it wants to go, it can just go without me. There was a nice little 20-cent rip right there, but just not worth it for me on those. All of my entries, the bigger sizes, were very safe down here on the VWAP. So I entered like right here and caught the rip. Right here, caught the rip. But this one, this is just a little bit playing with your soul right there. So I'm gonna leave that one alone. We still got 30 minutes, only been 3 minutes. Boy. Oh yeah, most def, man. Looking like it's ripping down. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one alone. I'm gonna walk away for the day and let this $2,400 roll over into tomorrow, and I'll be back trading tomorrow. I think I did pretty good today. The biggest shares that I got was $1.60 per share on this one. And the SPY continues to rip down. Appreciate that. Let's see who that was. Morphs. Appreciate that follow on Twitch. I don't know if they're short for Morpheus, but hey, either way it goes, I definitely like the reference. Yeah, this one's right up there on that high. Way too much risk up there. Got up there and touched the high of the 1765 and just doesn't look like something that I want to touch anymore. Here comes the red. How far is it going to dive down is a question. 1740. That's a fake. Come on down. You know you want to dive. Break of the 45. You see the 40s on the bid. Can we see it break down the 40 here? Will we see some bigger sizes over here on the ask? Nope. Pushing on up. That breakout was... Woo! Things powering up. Guess I should have held my position from down here. That would have been a $2 run, but that's not how I play. I like to take profit off the table. Well, that is it. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so it's gonna be a shorter trading day. I won't be doing an afternoon session because I have to actually go and work and make some actual money outside of this. But day trading is a good side hustle if you understand risk management. If you don't, it's gonna tear your pocket out. I think that's it for today, though. Let's go ahead and get ready to shut this thing down. All right, guys. So here we go again, shutting it down again for the day. I wasn't gonna stream this, but I was like, why not? I'm sitting here, might as well. But anyway, as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.